you also spoke about this health protection scheme. Now they have come up with some numbers. Are they not convincing enough to you?
They have not come up with any numbers. One officer says it will cost 8,000 to 10,000 crore. Another officer says it will cost 12,000 crore. Another officer says, insurance company officer says, it will cost 20,000 crore. No secretary to government is willing to put a figure on that. The minister is not willing to put a figure on that. We know that there are half a dozen states in this country which are running similar programs where the insurance cover is for 1 lakh of rupees. And if you add up the premium that is being contributed by all these states, they are now paying a premium of 1 lakh crore. So to cover up to 1 lakh, population in about half a dozen states, the premium is 1 lakh crore. You are now saying that you're going to cover 50 crore people for 5 lakhs each. Even at a premium of 1%, no insurance company will give you an insurance policy for 5 lakh crore at a premium of 1%. Premium of 1% means 50,000 crore. Premium of 2% means 1 lakh crore. Premium of 3% means 1.5 lakh crore. I'm taking the middle number. 1 lakh crore is the premium. Where is the provision?
So when you referred this number, your friend Mr. Arun Jaitley, he tried to teach you how insurance works. He said, please ask him to understand whether we will take trust route or insurance route. Most likely insurance route that we will decide. But it's not about 1 lakh crore. Between 5 to 10,000 crore rupees, we can launch the scheme for this year at least.
How can you launch a scheme if you want to cover all 50 crore people? Once you say I'm going to cover 50 crore people, how can you pick and choose? How do you know A will fall ill and B will not fall ill? You have to cover all 50 crore. Or will you go state by state? You will cover only the BJP states first.
And the states are free to not choose the schemes?
That is another Jumla. Initially, the announcement did not say anything about states sharing the burden. Suddenly, they come out and say 40% will be given by the state. Which state has been consulted?
Sir, how can a government be so non-serious that without any homework, they will launch world's biggest insurance scheme?
This is the world's biggest unfunded Jumla. Which state has been consulted? Which state has agreed to come on board? Which state has agreed to contribute 40%? Andhra is running a scheme. Tamil Nadu is running a scheme. Why should they give up their scheme and join your scheme?
So just before election, it is an election year, just before that, the government's credibility is at the stake. They will have to do something. They must have done some homework.
No, they have not. Ask them to produce the paper they've got. Before an announcement of this kind is made, I agree, there may not be a cabinet note. There should be at least some basic paper. Ask them to publish the paper and invite a public debate. Remember how Obamacare was launched? Huge amount of research. A document is produced, placed in the public domain. It is debated and then it is launched. Besides, we are seriously questioning an insurance-based healthcare program. This is the American model. The British model, the European model is not based on insurance. It's based on expanding public hospitals and public health facilities which are free to the people. For the same money, you should actually be building more public hospitals, district level, taluk level, block level, hire more doctors, buy more equipment, hire more nurses, install more beds so that people can get access to medical care free.
You really think that they will put their credibility at stake in such a manner where this will boomerang? They must have thought something they will be able to roll out. And the good thing about insurance is that you make feel good to say 50 crore people, but actually you will be distributing it to 5 lakhs people.
But you have to cover 50 crore people. Please understand, you can't pick and choose who will fall ill. You will have to cover 50 crore people.
And make provision for that.
And for that you have to pay a premium. Insurance-based health care benefits the insurance company, not the people. Anyway, their track record is they don't look before they leap. They leap and then look back. They've done that in the past, demonetization. They didn't calibrate the ATM machines. They did not know that the new 2,000 rupee note would not fit into the machine. They did not have enough currency in their vaults. That is the track record of this government.
Now for 200 rupees note also it is being recalibrated once again.
The left hand of this government does not know what the right hand is doing because neither the left hand nor the right hand has anything to do. It's all decided in one place by one person, and the left hand is told do this and the right hand is told do that.